Welcome to Thanks to Sang TV. I am your host, B. We are here at the part 2 of the Overtown Music and Arts Festival. Please be advised that we are on www.thankstosangtv.com. Check us out. Also, I'm on Instagram at blongchamp.com. We have a nice show lined up for you today. You can smell the nice aromas. I wish you was here. Also, the sun is blazing, but we got good music, good food, and good drinks. So we're having a great time. Stick and stay. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Thanks to Sang TV. I'm your host, B, and we're here with comedian extraordinaire, Larry DOGG. What's up? There's music still playing in his head right now.
A young kid just taught me this.
Oh, what was that?
He said you gotta make a face with it. You don't make the face, you're gonna do it right.
That's true. If you don't make a face with a dance, you're not doing it right.
Beautiful. What's your name?
Thank you. My name is B.
What's the name of the show? I'm sorry.
Thanks to Sang TV.
Thanks to Sang.
That was the opening. Ooh, you said it good.
Thanks to Sang.
Thanks to Sang.
Because I'm Haitian sometimes.
Yes. We're from Bahamas.
Yeah, sometimes.
We're all one.
Yeah, we are one. You are beautiful, girl.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You dip yourself with beach water. You're gorgeous. You know when a man look at you like this, that means
something, right?
That means Haitian voodoo.
That does? Oh, I don't want that.
So what's going on?
Nothing much. Tell me about yourself. I know you've been in the industry for quite some time.
Overtown Music Fest, man. We it's going down. Me, myself, Larry DOGG, comedian Larry DOGG, Jill Tracy. We hosting the event. You got DJ Nails. You got Big Mac. Headliner. Shout out to Headliner. Shout out to
Headliner.
Shout out to the magnificent, the Bull himself, Commissioner KEON HARDEMON.
I'm a fellow bull too.
Bull and bull. That's why KEON HARDEMON is the bull.
Yes, he is.
You're a bull.
All right, so let's talk about yourself. Let's talk about yourself. You have some shows coming up, or what's going on?
I've been pretty busy, thank God.
Yes.
Since January, I've been working from week to week in my city.
Yes.
And you can catch me on Wednesday night at Ginger Bay in Hollywood.
I love Ginger Bay.
I have a comedy show that I do with all the comedians around town, and it's $10 to get in. If you know any comedian that wants to be a comedian, they can come out Ginger Bay. And I have my youth comedy thing I do Overtown at House of Wing on Tuesday night. If you got any kids that want to be a comedian, we train them as a comic.
Expound on that a little bit, because we got a lot of class clowns, and parents come in for conferences, and we're like, you got to get out of class. So what can you do as far as guiding someone who's that they're going to be?
We start with a kid talking about how his day was, waking up. Did you say your prayers?
Keep it authentic.
If your mama gave you something to eat, do you have to cook your own food? But you got a lot of kids in the urban black community. They have stories, and their stories really are funny stories.
Right.
Because kids are stronger than us.
Yes, they are.
They're really strong.
Yeah.
I had met a kid say he ate in 2 days.
Yeah.
I said, what you ate? He said, my spit. It was like old gravy. That's what he told me. I don't know. But it was funny. He told me that.
Yeah.
So he's part of my team. His name is Terrell. You're going to hear a lot. And we're getting ready to do the youth comedy festival at the Lyric Theater sometime like September, October.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like that's a relief for a lot of stress, a lot of
They wanna
trauma that
speak.
people going
Kids want to
through.
speak out. So I found that lane.
Yes.
I say, damn, I can get kids instead of messing with grown, but get the
I love
kids
it.
to be on stage and just tell a funny joke.
I love it.
And start off like that.
And give them an outlet.
Right. And I got
Love
a
it.
Don't Take My Life. I know you probably heard about it. Don't Take My Life organization I'm part of with Terry Wright and John Reagan, myself, and Bridget Washington. We do the Don't Take My Life. We go to all the schools and put on a program for the kids about the gun violence.
I love it.
It's
See, you don't know this side of Larry.
Yeah.
You don't know this side, right?
Yeah. Because God is good, man. The more you give, the more you get.
That's true.
People
That's
just
true.
in this business, just grabbing mics, just want to be on stage, and they're not giving back.
Be a blessing.
The more you give, God will give you more. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
It ain't about just grabbing a mic and get involved in the community, because
Right.
our community in Miami is really messed up, man.
It is.
So many cultures.
Yes, it is.
And
It
y'all
is.
want y'all to get involved. Sing.
Thanks to Sing.
Thanks to Sing.
That's right. So Larry Dog, let us know where we can contact you for further information.
Miami Larry Dog on Instagram with 2 G's. Miami Larry Dog with 2 G's on Instagram. Larry Gordon on Facebook. I got LarryDog.com, the website coming. And shout out to Paul Hollywood, one of the legendary person right there. Paul Hollywood. You know Paul? Do you know Paul? That's Now Magazine. That's the original magazine man.
Talk to him in the
He
future.
made magazines in slavery.
Oh.
I'm a comedian. I'm not a motivational speaker.
All right, so we're gonna call the interview
I got the first magazine.
first off the printing press.
It was first one. The
Okay.
first one. Yo, Paul Hollywood. I'm Larry Dog. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. to
Overtown
check in
Music
with us.
Fest. It's live out here.
It's live.
It's crazy. It's diabetes. It's pork. I gotta go.
We'll be right back. Stick and stay for the videos.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5 sur 5.
I watch that show every day. 5 sur 5 red branché.
And you're watching 5 sous 5.
Nan 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Nan 5 sur 5, c'est là nou prale, yeah.
You're watching 6sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le garder chaque show, man.
I remember, 5 sur 5, every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
back to 5 sur 5 TV. I am your host, BE, and we're here with Papa Key.
Yes, in the building.
And his lovely daughter.
Yes.
So Papa Key, we love to listen to you on 103.5. We're plugging another station on our station, so that says a lot, right?
It does, and I appreciate it because really at the end of the day, we all need each other.
Yes, we do, we do. So I listen to your community talks all the time.
Thank you.
Where you have people from the community talk about, you know, their upbringing, their experiences to help others out. So tell me, what impact do you think that has on the community, or what would you like that to have on the community?
I hope it's a huge one. I mean, originally I got into radio because of community. Watching movies like The 5 Heartbeats and watching how they responded when their song played on the radio, those things excite me to want to be a part of, you know, radio and entertainment. So I found like it was kind of spreading. Radio and the community was getting further and further apart.
Yeah.
So, you know, it took a while to build my name, you know, and stuff like that. So when I got to a point where I could like make a boss move,
yes.
I said this was something that was really important to me and my legacy. And you know, with the blessing of the station and my PD, they allowed me to add these things to my show.
You definitely bridged the gap from community and entertainment, and you have your daughters here, and there's a lot of people that's watching you that want to be in the entertainment industry, but it's not an easy task, an easy feat. So what advice can you give someone who's trying to get into the industry, especially radio?
You can't stop, you know, if it's your dream, if it's something you really want to do, you can't stop. I've been knocked down so many times on this journey, and I have no regrets. What helped me honestly was I used to think of Rick Ross. Rick Ross, quick example.
Yes.
Rick Ross, before he had Hustlin', the big song, he was in the business for 11 years doing his thing. Imagine if somebody said to you, hey, you've been doing your thing for 10 years, and you're frustrated, you're like, all right, I did it for 10 years. Nobody be mad at you if you want to give up, right?
Right.
But one more year on that 10 years, you think Rick Ross has any regrets right now?
Absolutely not.
Right, so I used him as an example of, you know, what I wanted, you know? You can't walk out the shot, come on in.
Okay, so what kind of jobs? Because, you know, sometimes it's like 6 degrees of separation. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, he's already established. But give us like one of the jobs that you had that somebody would have never probably thought that you had.
Well, in New York, I used to work at this, I used to work for Nathan's.
Hot dogs.
Inside of the mall. I also used to here in South Florida, I used to work at the cookie factory inside of the mall. So I had some mall jobs that I did, but I was always a hustler from a very young age. I've always wanted my own money, my own opportunities, and I would do pretty much whatever it took to, you know, to see through that.
That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us at 6 sur 5 TV. Can you please let us know where we can contact you for further information?
What I would really like to do, I'm so sorry I've been looking at the wrong camera the whole time.
No, you're good.
All right. Just follow, I have an Instagram page called @PK4 PM. If you really want to see what we're doing, what you talked about in the community, it's the best example. I've tried to make things about you.
Yes.
And my movement, the hashtag is You Matter, because you do. And I want to show you how much you matter. So I would ask people to go to the Instagram @PK4 PM, see the work we're doing. If you learn something, great, my job is done.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for the opportunity. I love what you're doing. We need to support more of this. You know what I mean? What you're doing, what I'm doing, we have to unify because, you know, we are the minorities.
Yes.
But, you know, we have to be the majority once we all come together.
L'union fait la force. In unity, there's strength. I'm your girl B at 5 sur 5 TV. Stick and Say. We have a video, and be sure to check us out at www.5sur5.com.
All right.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 sur 5 TV.
5 sur 5 TV.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 sur 5 TV.
Hey, 5 sur 5 TV.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5 sur 5.
I watch that show every day. 5 sur 5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5 sur 5.
Nan 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 sur 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Nan 5 sur 5, c'est là nou prale, yeah.
You're watching 6 sur 5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5 sur 5 TV.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember 5 sur 5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5 sur 5 TV.com.
Sync to Sync. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it.
Voice to the man, just one reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Welcome back to Sync TV. I'm your host B, and we are here with Commissioner KEON Harden. Thank you for joining us, because I know you are so busy and you're doing a lot in the community. Tell us, what impact do you think that this is going to have on your community, D5?
This is an awesome impact on our city of Miami, especially the District 5, because what you're seeing is tens of thousands of people coming back to a place called Overtown, to a place where people told them they shouldn't be, to a place where people told them they weren't safe. And what we're showing them that it is safe. You can live here, you can work here, you can open a business here, and you can experience good people and have a good time right here in Overtown. So because of people like you who are watching, because of people like here that are here in this place today, we're making it happen.
And I know you have tons of work lined up. Give us a little tidbit of some things that you have planned up and coming.
In Overtown, we've invested $30 million in new standard housing. So what that means is that for people who've lived in Overtown for the past 60, 70 years, who are living in conditions they're not proud to live in, they now have granite countertops. They now have brand new gut rehab apartments and things that they own, so their net value, their wealth and their family is going to increase. So for the next 100 years, they can live right here in Overtown. So when you think about affordable housing, people think about these rental complexes that come into our area. We have that. But we also have the investment in people's private properties that give them the ability to live a very decent life, and we're proud of that.
Yes. As far as the community is concerned, we know also the kids. A lot of our youth is impacted by a lot of the violence and a lot of the other issues, that socioeconomic issues that we have going on here. What can you tell them?
I mean, to those kids, we've already started to give them the jobs that they need to keep them busy. You know, one thing about our neighborhoods that you have to understand, that we're battling this thing called poverty. And poverty doesn't give kids an opportunity to exceed. And so what we're giving them in their household are jobs that are above minimum wage. So you're talking $10, $11, $12 jobs that they can come home, they can buy school supplies, they can prepare for the next day. And so I've never met somebody that works a 9 to 5 and then gets off at 5 o'clock and then goes lose a drive-by. It just doesn't happen. And so we want to encourage these kids to do things that are creative, to do things that show that they have skill and they can be employable. And so that's one of the things that we're bringing to this area.
And he is a product of the community. He is a fellow Bull.
There it is.
Had to add that tidbit. So if we wanted to get more information about you and where to contact you, what can we do that?
Well, you can always contact our office at 305-250-5390, or you can reach out to me on social media. So on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter at KEON HARDEMON. So that's at KEON HARDEMON, KEON HARDEMON.
Thank you so much for your time, Commissioner.
Pleasure.
Thank you for taking time out, because I know your schedule is busy. And hold on, we'll be right back with more videos. I'm your host B at Sync TV. Please contact us either on IG at Sync TV, or you can also hit us up at www.sync2sync.tv.com.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5 sur 5.
I watch that show every day. 5 sur 5 red branché.
And you're watching Sync to Sync.
Nan 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Nan 5 sur 5, c'est là nou prale, yeah.
You're watching 6sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, Sank, Sir Sank. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching SyncTV.com.
Sink to sink. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it.
Voice to the man, just one reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Welcome back to Sank to Sank TV. I am your host, B. We have come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for spending time with us here at the Overtown Music and Arts Festival. Thank you for all the sponsors, everyone who took time out of their busy schedule to be interviewed. We look forward to seeing you guys next year right here. Be blessed. You can contact me on IG at B Longchamp, also on Instagram for the show at Sank to Sank TV, and on the website at www.sanktosanktv.com. Have a blessed one.